If you make around $74,000 a year, the US median in 2025, most advice says budget harder and skip the latte. I'm not giving you that. I'm giving you a map. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how average earners build a seven-figure net worth. No trust fund, no lucky crypto ticket, just 4 income pipes that most people build in the wrong order. Here's the shocker. About 9% of Americans are millionaires, around 30 million people. But the median savings account balance is only $8,000. And $1 million today isn't what it used to be. $1 million now buys what $54,000 did in 1929. If you withdraw 3% a year, that's $30,000 in income. Add Social Security, and you're living on maybe $50,000 to $60,000. That's not rich. That's a middle-class millionaire. So, what's the real gap? Not your income. It's your cash conversion system. Your one number, free cash rate. Forget complicated budgets. Track one number, free cash rate, FCR. It's your after-tax income minus essential expenses divided by your after-tax income. Example: Sarah makes $65,000 in Austin. She brings home $4,300 a month. Essentials cost $3,200. Her free cash rate is about 25%. Mike makes $95,000, takes home $6,200. His essentials cost $5,900. His free cash rate is under 5%. Sarah earns less, but she has 5 times more fuel to build wealth. Target a path: 15%, then 25%, then 35% over 12 months. This is your raw material. Everything else depends on it. Pipe 1. Salary optimization. Your salary isn't pay for hours. It's the price your company pays for a scarce business outcome. Jennifer, a developer in Denver, made $78,000. She didn't just ask for a raise. She built a dashboard that exposed $45,000 a month in unused cloud costs. That's $540,000 a year saved. Result: 22% raise and a promotion in 3 weeks. Here's the approach. Own a clear KPI. Attach yourself to bottlenecks that are regulated or risky. Security, compliance, data. Becomes costly to replace. Your 30-day move. Build one profit artifact. A small system, a dashboard, or a process that moves real money. Track the dollar impact. Present it with a scope change. Marcus did this as an admin. He automated invoicing. Payments went from 45 days to 12. Cash flow improved by $180,000. He went from $38,000 to $72,000 as operations manager. Pipe 2. Assets that buy more assets. America's average savings rate is about 4.4%. High-yield savings accounts are finally paying over 4% in 2025. Many people still sit in accounts that pay near zero. Use 3 buckets. Bucket A, immediate access. 6 months of expenses in a high-yield savings account. If you keep $15,000 there at 4+%, it quietly earns money while protecting you. Bucket B, durable core. Broad market index funds for 5 to 15 years. A $500 per month habit can grow into 6 figures over time at average returns. This is the engine. Bucket C, satellite bets. 0 to 10% of your portfolio. Only where you have a real edge. If you can't explain the edge in one paragraph, it's not investing, it's gambling. Fees matter. 1% a year on $100,000 over 30 years can cost you tens of thousands in lost compounding. Don't pay silent taxes. Pipe 3. Equity. Escape wage gravity. This is where middle-class millionaires pull away. Employees with stock options tend to build several times more wealth than those without. If you can, negotiate options tied to KPIs you control. If you're building on the side, create a small product with recurring revenue. David, a marketing manager, built a simple lead gen tool. He started with 50 users at $29 a month. 5 years later, 2,400 users, $840,000 a year in revenue. His day job salary was $67,000. His equity income was $600 plus. But be clear, equity without vesting details and a path to liquidity is fantasy. Know the vesting timeline. Know the performance triggers. Know how it converts to cash. Your 90-day goal? Pick one equity path, company options, or a focused side product that solves a problem you already understand. Type 4. Smart leverage. Only after 1 to 3 are working. Leverage is an amplifier. It multiplies systems, not dreams. Don't use it until the first 3 pipes are predictable. Safety checklist. Your debt service coverage ratio is at least 1.5. Your base income covers your life. You have an exit plan written down. Rachel runs a small marketing agency, $12,000 a month in profit. She used a $75,000 credit line to hire 2 specialists and acquire a smaller competitor. 8 months later, profit was $28,000 a month. Payments on the debt were about $200 monthly. Her coverage ratio was huge. That's smart leverage. What's not smart? Borrowing against your home for crypto, margin day trading, or taking loans to start something you haven't validated. The 90-day money sprint, weeks 1 and 2. Foundation. Calculate your free cash rate every week. Open a high-yield savings account. Kill investment fees above 0.5%. Weeks 3 and 4. Prove value. Build one profit artifact at work. Screenshot the dollar impact. Book a performance review around business outcomes. Weeks 5 to 8. Automate growth. Move money on payday, automatically. Start broad market investing. Target date funds if you're overwhelmed. Research one equity path. Options, a small side product, or profit sharing. Weeks 9 to 12. Scale what works. Pick your equity path and implement. If your DSCR is 1.5 or more, consider small, smart leverage to amplify what's already working. Track your free cash rate. Raise the target. Reality check. What changes tomorrow? The median 401k balance for Americans in their 50s is around $441,000. At 3% withdrawals, that's about $13,000 a year. Add Social Security, and you might reach $35,000 to $40,000. A middle-class millionaire at 50, say $1.2 million net worth, can draw about $36,000 a year plus Social Security for $55,000 to $65,000. That's comfortable middle class. The difference is not luck. It's starting the system now, not someday. Your homework: calculate your free cash rate right now. Comment your number and your next move from the 90-day sprint. I read every comment and give specific tweaks. Next week, how to build a mini family office with $1,000 a month. That's the advanced playbook for middle-class millionaires. If this helps, tap like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss the next story.